Have you ever noticed that not every PLA makes your prints look the same? Because a lot of people think PLA is PLA and it's basically identical. But in real life, there are different types of PLA and the finish changes a lot. So in this video, I want to test that in the simplest way possible. I took the exact same model, printed it with several different PLA types, and compared which one hides layer lines better, which one highlights certain details more, and so on and so forth. And to make the test even more fair, I printed each one in two versions, one light color and one dark color, because it's not just material that changes the result. Color also has a huge impact on how light hits the surface and how visible the layers become. So today I'm comparing regular PLA, PLA Matte, PLA Silk, PLA Marble, and PLA Dual Color. And at the end, I want to answer a simple question. Which one gives the nicest looking finish and which one hides the print lines the best? Quick note, when we talk about hiding layers, it doesn't mean they disappear. It means visually they grab less attention, and that can happen for a few reasons. First off, the material texture, the way it reflects light, the color, and even the visual effect built into the filament itself. That's exactly what makes this test really interesting. Let's start with regular PLA. Regular PLA is basically the baseline. It's the most raw finish, straightforward with no extra effect to disguise the surface. So it's great as a reference point because here you can clearly see how layers look without special texture, without heavy shine, and without any visual tricks. Now moving on to PLA Matte. This one is usually one of the most interesting when it comes to hiding layer lines because it has a more matte surface, more dry looking, and that spreads light differently. In practice, instead of reflecting and highlighting every line, it tends to smooth out the surface visually. So the print often looks more uniform and more refined. But any printing mistake can also show up even more on the matte because the flat finish can make imperfections stand out. Now, PLA Silk goes in a completely different direction. It doesn't try to hide layers with a matte texture. It tries to do it with a shine. Silk really stands out. It has that more premium look, super eye-catching with almost metallic in some cases. But it's also kind of tricky. Depending on the lighting angle, it can look amazing and can pull your attention away from the layer lines. But in other angles, that same shine can actually highlight surface flaws even more. So it's not exactly the best for making layers disappear, but it can be one of the prettiest visually depending on the model. So it's not exactly the best for making layers disappear, but it can be one of the prettiest visually depending on the model. Now, PLA Marble is a really interesting case because it already has its own built-in visual texture. It's not a perfectly solid uniform color, it has variations, speckles, a more organic look, and that helps break up the visibility of layer lines. It's like the filament's own texture distracts your eye. So instead of your eyes going straight to the print lines, you look at the marble effect first. And this works really well, especially for decorative pieces, busts, and statues. I think it looks awesome on vases too. But on parts with lots of fine details, it can kind of mute that. It can hide the details along with the layer lines. And lastly, PLA Dual Color. This one has a really strong visual effect because the print changes color depending on the viewing angle. So it's super eye-catching, great for display pieces, gifts, or anything you want to have that wow factor. But it also changes a lot with lighting. Sometimes the color shifts helps pull attention away from the layers, but sometimes the reflections and the transitions between the colors can make certain ridges and lines stand out even more. For example, black and yellow can end up showing layer lines more, I think because it mixes a very light and dark color. So it's not just which one hides layer best, but also which one looks the most impressive. Now there's one important detail in this test: the difference between light and dark colors. Because even with the same filament type, color can change how you perceive the layers. In many cases, we have found that if you have a really dark color or even a really light color, it's going to fade away with the details. So sometimes not a really dark color nor a light color is going to work. So in the middle of the spectrum will be best. But stay aware that's going to change between the parts that you're going to be printing. So different models, different lighting. So a more harsh lighting can show more details in some cases. So lighting, model, it's going to vary a lot. So make sure you select and choose a color that is going to show the details even more for your case scenario of what you want to show and what you want to hide. So sometimes people think the problem is the filament, but a big part of it's actually the color choice. And that's what makes this comparison so useful. It's not just which material is best, but which combination of material plus color gives you the result you want for the part you're printing. But the biggest takeaways is this: a beautiful finish doesn't depend only on the printer or your settings. The filament you choose can change the final result, and a lot. Sometimes it's the same model on the same machine with the same settings. I printed all of these at 0.2mm layer height, and the only one I tweaked a bit was the silk. To make it shinier, I adjusted the flow slightly. So if you want your prints to look better, don't think only about speed, layer height, or temperature. Also think about what type of PLA you're using, because it makes a bigger difference than most people realize. And now I want to hear from you. Which of these finishes do you think looks the best? And if you want more tests like this, comment below, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later!